Michel Foucault was a French philosopher. He was born in 1926. Foucault is known for his critical analysis of power, knowledge, and discourse. He challenged traditional thinking. His ideas continue to influence various fields. These fields include philosophy, history, sociology, and literary theory. Foucault's work is complex and multifaceted. He rejected simple classifications. Foucault saw himself as a historian of the present. He wanted to understand how power structures shape our understanding of the world. Foucault's ideas remain relevant today. We live in an age of information. We are constantly bombarded with messages. It is more important than ever to understand how knowledge is produced. We need to be aware of the ways that power shapes our perceptions. Foucault's archaeological method is a way of studying history. It is different from traditional approaches. Traditional history often focuses on grand narratives. It looks for progress and continuity. Foucault's archaeology digs deeper. It examines the underlying structures of knowledge. These structures shape our thoughts and beliefs. He argues that knowledge is not objective. It's produced within specific historical contexts. Foucault uses the term discourse to describe systems of knowledge. Discourses are like sets of rules. They determine what can be said and thought. They change over time. The episteme is a key concept in Foucault's archaeology. It refers to the underlying conditions of knowledge in a particular period. It shapes the way people think and understand the world. For example, the Renaissance had a different episteme than the classical era. During the Renaissance, there was a renewed interest in humanism and classical learning. This led to new ways of thinking about art, literature, and science. Foucault argued that episteme change over time. These shifts are like earthquakes. They shake up our understanding of the world. Foucault believed that discourse is closely linked to power. Power is not just something that people possess. It's everywhere. It flows through discourse. Discourses determine what is considered true or false. They shape our beliefs and values. They can be used to control and regulate people. For example, in his book Madness and Civilization, Foucault examines how our understanding of madness has changed over time. He argues that madness is not a natural category, it's a social construct. It's defined by those in power. Foucault's work shows us that knowledge is not neutral, it's a product of power relations. By understanding how discourse works, we can start to challenge dominant narratives. We can create a more just and equitable society.